morning, Pulsicans and Hexicans unite. What's going on, guys? This is a DeFi Crypto Alliance show where we're doing our best to bridge the gap between our fellow entrepreneur friends and the best damn crypto community around, Pulse Chain. You guys, what is going on today? How are we feeling? I am feeling mighty fine. I am pumped. I am high off life. I've got the Pulse X glasses on with the Pulse X shirt because it is still the sexiest price chart in crypto. When it finally blasts off, it will be going to the moon. Not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet who speculates on his own money, and I do this for entertainment purposes only. So, last stream of the week, guys. I will be leaving tomorrow to fly to California. Man, that's going to be a brutal flight. It's about 15 hours from Puerto Rico to California, if you include the layover and all the other BS that goes along with it. And so we'll be flying out there to onboard some high-level real estate entrepreneurs, at least hopefully. We did about 12 to 15 last time from this specific event last year. And so we're, probably do about the same again. Maybe more. That'd be nice, right? Depending how much FOMO we can set in when we're on stage and we're talking about this stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. We're going to be, just having a great time. And we'll be back next week like normal. Although next week I am busy, but I'll try to stream as much as possible. But I'll be back in the hopper on Monday. So, man, today's the Liberation Day is what they called it. And I would like to get the audience's insight. What in the heck is Liberation Day and what is he planning on? Like, if he's planning on releasing a bunch of more tariffs, well, you're not liberating shit. You're going to wreck the fucking markets. I understand the plan behind it. I really do. And the negotiation tactics that he has, he's been pushing and putting in place. Like, for example, guys, I don't know if you saw this morning, but Canada is talking about releasing their tariffs. I just saw it here. Let me see what it said. I saw the news that Canada, what was this? Canada offers to drop tariffs if the U.S. drops its own. So there we go. And I'm seeing a lot of countries combat back with this type of saying, hey, we will back down and not impose tariffs on the US if you drop your own tariffs. And so we'll see. This is kind of, I think, what his whole grandioso plan has been from the get-go. And we'll see what he means by Liberation Day. What the heck is that? Liberating what? What are we liberating, bro? Come on, liberate the effing markets. Man, I'm tired of freaking Goblin Town. Can you please give the S&P some relief? That way S&P can give Bitcoin some relief. That way Bitcoin can get some Ethereum relief. And then Ethereum can give Pulse Chain some relief. Holy shit. Can we please just get a break around these markets, man? So guys, comment in the chat. I like to know your insights. If you're especially if you're, into the macronomics, you're into the stock market world, you're into what's going on with world news and what's going on with Trump and these tariffs. I would love to hear, just your opinion and educate me. I would love to know a little bit more what to expect today or what you think we're expecting. Once again, it's not financial advice. I won't take it it's just, we're just going to have a discussion about it and see what everyone thinks. It's be interesting. So comment in the chat what your thoughts are. But on some good news, we are seeing, a little bit of a relief bounce. It looks like we're kind of making market structure. Let me bring up the secret chart. That's what I really care about. When it comes to the end of the day is how are we doing against Ethereum? That's all I want to know. All right, so let me bring it up. And it looks pretty much the same yesterday, except for that it's holding, which is good. We want it to hold for the entire week. So guys, if you're new here, this is Pulse measured in ETH terms. and it's on the weekly line chart. And this is going to be as simplistic as you can get, and it eliminates all the noise, and you know exactly where you're at. You know, we blew through the SEC FUD channel, which sucks. And now we're making a correction to the upside. Do we get back into the SEC channel? If I was a betting man, I would say yes, we do. I would say that would be proper market structure. Maybe we make a W out of this. This is what I, kind of would like to see, some W market structure here, then up into back where we were at before, because that was prior Goblin Town with the SEC FUD, right? I mean, we dropped that was years ago, right? When they hit us, and we've been in that range, and then we popped out of that range 2 different times, and then we broke below. So I think this is, if you look at like the Wyckoff accumulation type pattern, this is what I think, and man, it's a speculation, right? I think this is the spring, but I don't know. It dropped extremely sharp. It was drastic. And then now it seems like it's making a correction. We'll see if it holds. So interesting stuff. But, in general, Pulse is catching a bid, right? It's green on the weekly. We're back above 402. Let's see if it can hold. I don't know. I would like to close a weekly green candle to give us the possibility of getting back up. This line here is the wick low from launch day. We really need to get back out of that wick low. Once again, this could be the spring above that wick low from launch day. Now, this is measured against the dollar, right? This is what we want to see. But let's see how my good old friend Most is doing. I got myself even more yesterday. I didn't mess around. I told you guys I was going to buy more, and I bought more, man. Up 27% on the day. Why did I just go all the way? I just put all my bags in the Most. What am I even thinking, man? I should just put all my bags in the Most. Jeez, when I bought in yesterday, it was right under 6. Shit. Oh, it's decimal 072 now. My God, what was I thinking? I should have freaking went harder. I got a nice bag though. I've got a good seat at the table. And if this thing wants to go and pull a freaking, a dog with hat type, scenario, feel free, sir. I have a seat at the table and I'll be just fine. If you want to go and make yourself $1 a token, I would love that if you were $1 a token. And so would my portfolio. Go ahead and pump yourself up. So I don't know. Most is looking sexy, guys. It is outdoing the rest of the cores drastically. And I got a feeling it's going to continue doing so. Not financial advice. Once again, do what you want with your own money. It is up to you. I own all the cores. And Most is one of the cores for me now. It is the Richard Hart meme coin. And when this ecosystem catches a good bid and goes into a bull run, this thing is going to effing moon. Not financial advice, but it's going to absolutely just go bonkers, in my opinion. Once again, this is on my money, what I think. It's going to go bonkers. I think it easily hit $1. Easily. Who knows? Maybe it hits $2 or $3. I don't know. That would be absolutely insanity because this market cap is wrong. Remember, it's 20% of that. So let's do the math real quick. So right now we're at $72 million market cap. Well, 20% of that is $14 million market cap because the OA owns 80% of that. And what do we know the OA does? He don't like to sell shit. He just holds on to stuff. So really it's $14 million market cap right here. It's still a good market cap. Can he get to a $500 million? Can he get to $1 billion? I don't know. Be interesting to see. 100 million would be very easy to do. I mean, stupid Pete I can do that, right? I think Teddy Bear didn't Teddy Bear hit 100 million. So yeah, not hard to do, guys. This thing is moving like crazy. So I don't know. Do what you want with your money. I know what I'm doing with my money. This thing is just all sexy as freaking hell. And I don't know, man. This is just the year of memes or the cycle of memes. It's shown to be that way. It's like, okay, if it is a cycle of memes, let's lean into that a little bit. And I love the Richard Hart stuff, of course, right? That's why we're here. And so I can lean into his meme coin. Shit. I don't know. I mean, at a $14 million market cap, what token in the Richard Hart ecosystem has a lower market cap than 14 million? None. That means your upside potential gains they go through the roof. And did you know, I mentioned this yesterday, there's 50 people that own the other majority of the supply. I think it's like, I don't know, 50%. I can't remember the statistic. It's a lot though. And so those whales, depending how benevolent they are, I mean, of course, they can smash the price down and I'll be there to buy the price up. I still have some dry powder on the side. Well, I'll be swapping some cores if someone smashes it hard enough, if it gets smashed hard enough. So those are my thoughts, guys, on the Richard Hart assets. We seem to be making a nice W on, let's see, there it is, a daily. Here, I'll share this. Pulse against die. Yeah, this is against die on the daily, and it's making a W out. Let's see if it can continue this. So you see here, came down. Let's see. Get above that wick low, and then expect a lot of chop there, guys. I don't, maybe it's 2, 3, 4 weeks, but I would expect a lot of chop there, just because that's where all your support and resistances are at. Right now, we're still in basically what's, price discovery. Yeah, it's really price discovery to the downside. So there is no supports and resistance in prior data to tell us where things are going to land. But once we get back to that wick low again of launch day, well, then now we're back into previous data, and we can, there'll be a lot of resistance and supports there going on. Let's hope we can get above so we can make it support, and then we just kind of coast on it for a while. That'd be the idea. So I would have liked to see. I know you guys are like, I don't want to see that, but I would like to see that this had gone down a little further and then up to really solidify that W formation. But that's all right. This seems like a W to me. It's W enough to get us back up to that wick low, and then up here it can make all the W's you want. I don't give a shit. Just get us out of Goblin Town, man. Come on, Trump. Today at 4 p.m. will tell a lot, right? Like, that's going to be like, macro controls this shit more than we realize. And we'll see what happens. But I showed this data yesterday on the Trump tariffs, and you guys can comment once again. I would love your insights on this. And who for you that were around for this market in 2017, that the Trump tariffs is just an exact replay or the same playbook that he did before. So you see the Trump tariffs 1.0, where, laid over the S&P, he wrecked the markets. They went up. He wrecked the markets. This based off the negotiation of the tariffs in different countries, and that Trump tariff 2.0, the fractals lining right up. Maybe today's news is that green arrow going up if the fractal holds true. I don't know if it's going to hold true, guys. Maybe we go to Goblin Town. Shit. Maybe it goes to zero, but I like to stay optimistic, right? There is a light at the end of the tunnel eventually. How long is that tunnel? Fuck, I don't know, but the tunnel will end and there will be light at the end. Hopefully there'll be some today. So we'll see what happens and see if this green arrow here is the fractal from last market cycle, from when Trump was in charge, anyways, 2 cycles ago, actually, sorry. If the news today does that. So let's see what Liberation Day really means. And once again, guys, comment in the chat if you guys have any more insights than I do, because I'm not like, I wasn't around. I was around in 2017. I was doing real estate. That's what I was doing. And real estate was a booming market no matter what. Like real estate's been a booming market since 2011 ish. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me know your thoughts. Is Liberation Day Goblin Town Day, or is Liberation Day the day we go to the moon? But there's 126 of you guys watching, 98 on Twitter. Come on, give me a retweet. If you really want to help the algorithm, come over and like and subscribe on YouTube, and that will push the algorithm to the moon. And we're going to keep bringing the good word of cryptocurrency as a wealth creation tool and real estate and other real world assets of wealth preservation, all while not paying taxes. Remember, DeFiWealthTrust.com. Book your free call with Chris. Don't pay taxes on your crypto. Defer them. And set up a trust. And the trust is free to set up. So, hey, not a better deal than that. I love free. So book your call, DeFiWealthTrust.com. There's a bunch of videos of me, Chris, and Dane on there, which is cool. Us acting a little goofy. Chris is the only one that's ever serious. It's a lot of fun. We have a good synergy because of that. So, yeah, and yeah, like I said, I stream only like, maybe 3 to 5 times a week max. So I won't be flooding your inbox, 4 streams a day. So like and subscribe. Come on, just do it. God, only 50% of you guys who watch my show are subscribed to the show. What is wrong with you? Come on, just subscribe. Just do it. Come on. We'll still be talking about health. We'll be talking about the mindset it takes for wealth preservation. And it's going to be fun. All right, let's check in with the audience. There is no second best. Well, maybe, I don't know. Red Squirrel's kind of up there, bro. Diamond Hand Degenerate. Because Red Squirrel's usually first, but today he is second. Second's the new first, he says. It'll be interesting to see if he'd be first once he's out in Hong Kong. Nice glasses, head split. Thanks, man. I felt in the mood for Paul Sachs today. And so, got the shirt on. Glasses on. I still think it's the best looking price chart at Wedge. And right now we're doing the little spring out of it. I don't know, man, guys. I think this is it. Like, yeah, I've said that many times, and I get proven wrong all the time. But like, guys, we're just in a movie. The script's already been written. It's up to us to play our part. That's it. Is this the final boss? I sure hope so. We will see. Tam, what's up? What is going on? If you guys ain't following Tam on Twitter, you're making a big mistake. She's killing everybody with kindness over there. That's her talent. She's absolutely amazing. And she's not a grifter like some of the other girls who come into freaking Pulse Chain. And she's real. It's really cool. So appreciate you being here, Tam. Thank you. And all your support. Duke of Booze, what up, man? Cheers, bro. I got the sparkling water pure today. No artificial flavorings. Screw that, man. It's all about living to 150 years old, because remember, we need 2 things to live to 150 and create as many memories and experiences with our loved ones. We need our health and wealth. That's it, man. Those are the things we need. Oh, man, Crypto 7 in the house. Yes. What up, good man? How are we doing? Man, you guys ain't watching Crypto 7, you're missing out. Love 7's always got the alpha. The alpha of the day. Red Squirrel saying hi to Dave. No, time for utility to shine. Yeah, maybe, man. I don't think nothing's going to beat most, bro. Hey, look, I got a big bag of Tetra, dude. I got a bag of that. Probably not as big as you. I know, I get it. You're Red Squirrel, but I got a bag. But man, I don't think anything's gonna freaking smoke most, dude. I could be wrong. Once again, it's not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the effing internet. But that's the RH. That is the premier RH meme coin. Shit. With the lowest market cap. Shit. It's gonna go. You can tell I'm biased now because I kept buying the shit. That's what happens when your bag gets bigger and bigger. If I'd have gone all in with all my core assets into most, man, this would be a whole different show. I wouldn't even call it the DeFi Crypto Alliance show anymore. I call it the most show. Like the bigger your bags get, the bigger your biases get. It's so funny how it works, man. Smash the like, beautiful people. Come on and do it. Freeman, thank you for showing up, brother. I appreciate you very much. Yes, and everyone smash those likes and hit the subscribe. It will be good for your health and wealth. Not fitness advice, no financial advice, no mental advice, no legal advice. It's just for entertainment purposes. It's good stuff. It's all cyclical. Get ready, boys, for life-changing wealth. What do you think, Briz, of the Liberation Day? What the fuck does that mean? It almost scares me because he called it that. It's like, man, it's feel like he's gonna send everything to Goblin Town. But I could be wrong, right? Like, I don't know, man. What is Liberation Day? Why you gotta scare me, brah? Liberate me from what? Yep. It's coming, bro. You guys are in the right assets for it, that's for sure. Bitcoin's ripping. I know, man. It's ripping into the news of Liberation Day. What the fuck that is? Oh, man. I think there'll be some relief on tariffs. Maybe the news has already gotten out, right? And some of these wells are already buying. You know how that shit is. People closest to the information are always the one who start buying first or selling first. Like, you see that shit, right? Like, I'll give you an example. When Richard Harkout hit with the SEC news, before the news was public, there was red candles in the chart, and there were massive red candles. There were people who knew about it before it was even in the news. So, like, same thing. Bitcoin's ripping. Maybe Mr. Ode, Uncle Trump has been going around telling his friends what he's going to talk about today at 4 o'clock EST. And so his friends are going around buying Bitcoin. Can't blame him. I'd do it. If he called me up and said, hey, brah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop all the tariff wars. We're going to go to the moon. I'd be like, holy shit. I need to go fucking remortgage my house real quick and put it all in. Who wouldn't? We'd all do it. Hello, all you lovely people. What's going on, Andy P? What is going on? Yes, she is the awesomest of awesome. She is killing people with kindness. The welcome to Pulse Chain. We love you. Her and Brizology should team up and do a big campaign of killing everybody with kindness and onboarding them into Hex and Pulse Chain. So that's what I think. Well, who cares what I think, right? I'm just a dude in the internet. And Seven's the GOAT. Yes. 777. Yo. Cut 3 nights in a row. Great stream, bruv. We are all going to make it. Yeah, Hex Thailand, man. It's late there, right? Look, here, I'm going to look it up real quick. Thailand current time. 11 o'clock at night. Almost night time. By 11 o'clock, I am night every night. I go to bed around 10. Is when I lay my head under the pillow. I like to be asleep by 10:30 at the very latest. So yeah, you guys are close to China. China is 12 o'clock at night, right? Or 12 o'clock actually in the morning, right? It's a.m. midnight. And so we'll be in the same time zone, Hex Thailand, in about 2 months. Yeah. In 2 months, we'll be 1 hour apart. I'm going to keep streaming too. And then that way here in the U.S., all my U.S. folks who don't watch me in the daytime will have an opportunity to watch me at night. And who knows, maybe that'll help my views and that will pump the algorithm a little bit by switching that. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be an experiment. It won't be any different to me because I'm still streaming when I wake up. Right? That'll be the goal. So it will be an experiment and a fun one at that. We're all going to make it, though. I agree, man. That was kind of the theme of last cycle. I remember when that video came out. I can't remember who it was made that music video. We're all going to make it. Like that was like the top. It was like the top of like altcoin season. I think I was in crypto then. During that part of the season, I was in Phantom. That was my introduction into DeFi, and the DeFi world was the Phantom ecosystem. And yeah, that's where I was playing at that time. And that was the top. And, we got wrecked on some things, of course. It's funny enough, I did not get wrecked on Luna. I had sold, no, not the perfect top, but I got pretty close, man. I sold 1 month before the collapse of Luna. I didn't make a whole lot. I made like 20K, which is okay. I didn't buy the bottom or anything. I came in, bought like in the euphoria, but I still made like 20K in the euphoria. And I sold a month before freaking thing crashed, man. And it went, man. I remember sitting in my office that day. I was doing real estate and sitting in my office and just watching the chart, dude, like just plummeting down, down, down. And you can watch the red candle in real time. And I was just like, what? That need to see it get bought up. And then it would crash again. To see it get bought up. I'm like, oh my God, it was a massacre. And that's the funny thing. We don't see that on the PDI price chart. So the minting is not nearly detrimental as what Luna was. So maybe it's just a slower, longer drawn out rug in comparison. Because man, literally I was watching it in real time, just crashing to zero. It was insane. And I had just sold a month prior. That is my biggest memory of last cycle. I will never forget it. How do you forget that? Like it was just it was insane. I thought Luna, and I thought I had sold too early. I was like, oh shit, I probably left a lot of money on the table. And no, fuck no, I didn't. I got all my principal back, plus I made 20K. I don't remember what my whole principal was at the time. I wish I remembered, but I remember I was 20K in profits. All I remember. But I was happy. I was like, fuck, bullet dodged. Luna C Point. Hey, gang, how are we doing, Luna C Point? So you guys are commenting on the tariffs, man. I just want to know, like, what are your thoughts on that? If anyone has any insights, what the hell is Liberation Day? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what's the purpose and meaning of life? This is all the questions you should be asking yourself anyways. Oh, well, shit, guys. I guess I'm going to call the stream a little short today. I do have a busy ass day. Got to get some lunch. And remember, I'm not streaming for the rest of the week. I will be in California onboarding real estate entrepreneurs. Hopefully, we can get them into this ecosystem, AKA Pulse Chain. Man, whoever's coming in right now is getting the buy opportunity of their lifetime from twofold. One, then they have to wait 4 years. Like I remember waiting, like I think it was 1.5, 2 years for Pulse Chain to launch, and then now we're 2 years in, and we're still fucking waiting. Like so, 4 years of not waiting for Pulse Chain and going through all that bullshit. The time pain, they don't have to experience that, and then the freaking prices, right? Like buying high and trying to dollar cost your way down. Oh my God, so painful, right? My bags would be 10 times bigger if I would have just waited till today to put all my money in. And that's the opportunity these guys got, right? That we're going to go on board. They get to come in and buy the absolute freaking bare bottom of just complete legacy wealth opportunity. And yeah, and I'm it's cool, man. I'm for it. You know, we need these guys coming in. We need them supporting the price chart. We need to get the word out. And good for them. So we'll be there to help them, and it's going to be a fun ride, and we're all in this together. So if you guys are still thinking about onboarding, go out and onboard, man. I know it's like it's rough when the candles are red and shit keeps going down. I understand, but like right now, like we're on the cusp of this whole tariff thing probably starting to roll over. Maybe quantitative easing happens in Q3, maybe Q4 at the latest, right? It's coming sooner or later. M2 money supply is going parabolic. We're getting caught up to that. The Bitcoin fractal is anywhere from a 77-day to 107-day offset, and that's coming up, right? And so a lot of good stuff on the horizon. And you know, it's funny, even with the fractal coming up here at the end of the month with the M2 money supply, the Richard Hart amendment is, you know, pretty much going to be done by then. We haven't heard anything from the SEC as far as amending. I don't know if we do. I think it's just attorneys doing the work they're paid to do, and then maybe someone knocked on their door and said, "Hey, man, don't amend the case. What are you doing? You're wasting money." It'd be nice to think that's what happened, but we don't know, right? We don't know. Maybe the attorneys are still going to continue doing their work, but it would be cool to not see an amendment. and then see the M2 and Bitcoin fractals line up and things start going there. And then ETH catching a bid is all the missing piece we need. We need ETH to catch a bid against Bitcoin. That's what really triggers the altcoin season. Cycle over cycle. It is hold true every single time that you have to see ETH catch a bid against Bitcoin to trigger altcoin season. And so that's where we're at right now. So, for as far as onboarding, it might make you sick to your stomach to onboard your sister or your grandmother into something like this right now, but it's still the most, you have the most upside potential of changing their life where we're at right now versus waiting for we're up a 5x and we have green candles. Yeah, it's easier to onboard them then, but right now this is the time that if you want to change their life, they don't have to go crazy either. They don't got to put in 100 grand in, right? These bottoms. Maybe they only put in 5K, right? And that 5K does, a 20x. Well, shit, that's pretty damn good. That's $1 million. It's not that hard. And a 20x ain't that hard in an altcoin season bull run. It's not. We just haven't been there, and that's why it's hard for us to fathom it. But if you could get good old grandma in with 5K, make her $1 million, she could live the rest of her life pretty happy. Maybe not grandma, maybe your sister, right? But start thinking about that. This is still the best time the dollar cost average in my opinion. So one more visit to the chat, guys, and then we'll call it a day. We're all gonna make it, guys and gals. That is correct, Andy P. We've all gained our black belts in crypto by serving and staying strong the last few years. You got that right, man. We've learned a lot of lessons along the way, right? The way I play the next cycle will be nothing like I played this cycle, not even close. There was a lot of lessons, hard lessons learned that I will do different next cycle, So that's just how it goes. Like, for example, I'll be in Bitcoin for probably majority of the cycle, next cycle, because that is what performs 3 out of the 4 years of the cycle, where altcoins go down 3 out of the 4 years. They only go up for 1. So something to think about when you're entering in the next bottom. Yeah. Inner peace soon to come. Man, I have inner peace every day, man. I love my life. I love me. I love my family. I love, just my hobbies I have, my fitness journey. It's all up to you to have the inner peace first. Can't expect the outside circumstances to give you inner peace like money. Money's great. Don't get me wrong. I love money. But that's not going to give you inner peace. You have to do the work first. You have to be happy with yourself and love yourself first before you get that inner peace. The money won't do it. Money's only an amplifier of the person you already are. So if you're a shitty person, you like doing bad things to people, well, money's just going to make you even a shittier person. You're going to even do worse things. If you're a good person, you're going to do better things in your life if you have money. And so you do the work first, become happy, get inner peace, be a good person to you and your community, your family, your loved ones first. The money comes, and now it's just an amplifier of that person. And that's what you want to be, to do better in this world. And that is the real purpose of life, guys, is giving back to our community, our fellow man, our fellow woman. How can we help them? How can we grow together? And that's what life's about, right? And creating memories and experiences with our loved ones, because that is what we leave behind when we go. And I believe it's what we take with us too. You can't take the money with you. Can't take the Corvettes. Can't take the mansion. No, can't take them with you. No, but you could take some memories and experiences. That's going to stick in your spirit. So keep that in mind as you're going through your peace journey. When we moin, no, he's not buying new hubcaps. Nope. Not what he's doing. When we moon, results you can find him for new hubcaps. I bet he won't. That'd be my hunch. He's 100% shit, bro. But it was cool hanging out with Briz in Nevada. That was a lot of fun, man. Finally got to meet more of you folk. I love to meet as many people as I possibly can. Love all you guys so much. Best damn community ever, period, in the story. Yep. Exactly, my friend. So, guys, all right. Well, that's it for me. 270 you guys watching. Come on. Smash the like. hit the subscribe. We are the loudest megaphone impulse chain, screaming the good word. And we're going to keep doing so. So blast us to the stratosphere. Take the algorithm up a notch for me, and we'll keep bringing the good message. And if you're watching on Twitter and you don't want to come over, I get it. That's fine. Just give me a retweet, and we'll be good to go. One more. I've never waited this long for anything. I know, bro. Shit. 4 years. Been a long 4 years, man. Hey, I appreciate it, Andy. Thanks much, guys. Remember, bring 10 times the value to your community. That's how you 10x your portfolio in the bear market. So you can 100x your effing life. So that's it. It's that simple. I will see you guys next week. Peace.